Hi folks, Steve the Hurricane here. It is Sunday night, which means it's time for another exciting episode of A Drink with the Hurricane. Cheers. Alright, so for today's episode of A Drink with the Hurricane, I want to answer a question that's very, very important. And several people have asked me this over the last year or so. How do you motivate marketing reps, especially when they become complacent? So meaning you have somebody on your team, they have bonuses in place, you've tried, giving them incentives and everything else to go out and sell and market, and they go out and they put out mediocre numbers again and again and again, and they don't hit their goals or whatever. How do you motivate somebody to go out there and do the business? There's two options here. One, if the person really isn't a good marketing person, then you have to make a change. All right? And that's kind of self-explanatory and obvious, but it's the truth. A lot of companies give people too much time. I recommend giving somebody 6 months to get established. If in 6 months they're not producing, you need to make a change. All right? Now, on the flip side, you have somebody who's like a top-level producer, and they do a good number every single month. They're one of your top people month after month after month after month. They never seem to go beyond anything. They've developed a good system that works for them, and they don't have to really work hard to hit those numbers. What do you do with that person? Here's what I suggest. I suggest you talk about advancement in a company and opportunities for growth. If you have a marketing rep that is really doing that well, where they're constantly number one, number one, number one, number one, number one, and you want them to go further, talk about promoting that person. Now, when the time comes, you really truly have to stick by your word. You can only do that for so long, but if you're doing everything right and you're motivating that person, it means the company is growing. As the company continues to grow, there should be opportunities for that person to advance. Make them a field trainer or something else or whatever it is, so this way they can bring extra income in. They continue to maintain their sales, but now they're training other representatives underneath them so that they're kind of like a manager now and they make sales. That's a great way to get extra motivation because people want to advance, they want to grow with their career. Now, if you have more questions about this subject, I suggest you contact me at my number. Also, as you know, we have the Hurricane Marketing Bootcamp where we're going to go over all types of strategies for private duty, home health, and hospice companies. So if you haven't signed up for that yet, I suggest you do because we have like this much space left. And we're doing a buy one, get one free, so register now in July before the month ends. Otherwise, that special is gone. So till then, folks, have an amazing week. I look forward to speaking to you and seeing you at Hurricane Marketing Bootcamp, where we will teach you how to blow away the competition.